So, we're not anywhere too significant. But it's a best of one. T7, these guys, I honestly wouldn't really pick a favorite out of these two, so let's get into the match. We're casting a game in! Xron versus bpatela on Furious Heights, and I am going to start on bpatela. He's going to be getting a mega side of the map. Going to get himself over to an algae, hopping there slowly, but making it eventually.
Let's not forget that they are both Ukrainians, so bpatela is probably the best between two of them, I guess. That'll give him a slight confidence. I like the move that they both made. They both try to get all the weapons, but they didn't. Okay, let's fight now.
Oh, bpatela's LG is really spot on. Xron not hitting badly as well. One flick rail could be really damaging, but the red's been picked up, and bpatela missing 3 shots in a row. Xron just walks through a teleport, like, yeah, easy 1 rail. So very nice with Xron picking up first blood here, but Mega, if he can get this in good time, he's got plenty of time now to position himself for the next red armor. This could be an extremely strong first minute of play from Xron, but he decides to go to yellow first. Oh, and Xron, he's been given the respect, and he's taken everything.
That very good first rocket saved him, because he left an LG there and bpatela got it. And he gets another free frag because bpatela is being too aggressive.
Oh wow, and straight away off the spawn, bpatela in trouble. Plasma's not bad at all. Oh, look at this, he keeps coming out with it. Much more plasma and he's going to be in trouble. He looks for the turnaround rail, but so much health has been lost by Xron.
Actually, I don't think bpatela was too aggressive there. He tried to die so that he could get position because he knew what the major items were going to be up at the same time. So brilliant move by bpatela there.
Yeah, I mean, he was just hanging around. He was like, well, I might as well try and get as much damage as possible. What the hell? I'm still alive. He's not complaining at all, but there's a good rocket, and bpatela almost returning fire, out of ammunition for Xron. He's going for the rail shots, and bpatela makes up the kill. Interesting series of plays. 1 more rail from him could get the frag, but wow. Interesting aggressive push. Do you approve of what Xron just did?
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing versus someone who you don't think has much aim, just do whatever you like. That's what Xron did. I mean, if it didn't work, he wouldn't be too bad. He would just spawn at the mega again. You would have rockets and you try to defend it because bpatela wouldn't have rockets.
Absolutely. Oh, look at that LG.
The rockets from bpatela.
Yeah, the algae from Xron was really nice, but he kind of just stood there and bpatela, his rockets gravitating towards Xron's head.
And the sound was tingling in his ear. He didn't want to move and stop it.
Do you think there is a little extra pressure when you're playing someone in the same country? Oh, let's have a look here quickly. Wow, tied game already, but as you were saying.
So yeah, I mean, if you're playing with someone on your country, it's not just being better, it's being like the best in your country. Yeah. Right now there are not many people playing in Ukraine. I mean, there are, but these two are probably top 5 both.
Yeah, they're definitely around the top. Good rocket from bpatela. Xron with the rails as well, so bpatela being weakened significantly, but now he's taking the lead. Interesting turn of events. He's got to be careful now because the rail has been picked up. And actually, his rocket on himself, kind of a wake-up call to get the hell out of there.
And Xron actually knows how to play bpatela. He knows bpatela likes to play very slow games, so he's trying to make it very aggressive and not letting bpatela a lot of space to move in. And bpatela is really not feeling well about this. He's leading, yeah, but for how long can he keep the lead?
That's a good question. And, you know, on this amount of health, it's really how early can you hear your opponent and how fast can you run. And at this point, he's kind of put himself in a sticky situation. A bit more LG from Xron, and he should be able to tie the game up.
There we go. And he still has perfect control of the items. Oh, almost gets that trail.
He could have gone for it there. That was a nasty spawn for bpatela. Maybe he can get a kill here. He's got to be careful of the rockets. It could be a dirty one. Oh, the rail not hitting. The algae would have been just fine then. What's he doing? The way he's turning around, going through the teleporter, loses out on an armor.
Getting this mega health. Oh, nicely, but he didn't get the mega, so. But he knows I'm not gonna lose on both items. I'm just gonna try to damage. Unfortunately, he doesn't manage to do any damage at the red armor.
Well, bpatela might not know that he hasn't taken mega.
Yeah, that will mess bpatela's brain a lot. So I guess bpatela will try to go for the mega before the red armor. He's just now checking, trying to get the rocket. And now he probably thinks that the mega is about to spawn. This is why he's still here. What can Xron do now?
And Xron's just going to turn around and is like, well, I got lots of time now. I can go and get myself a red. Might even pick up a frag while I'm at it. And bpatela's actually read it. He goes for the jump down though. Really aggressive. The rockets are paying off. Wow, an amazingly aggressive push working out for him. These guys are wanting each other's blood right now. And mega is about to spawn. I think bpatela's read the situation pretty nicely.
Yeah, I mean, he knew something was wrong. He just had to come up with some weird move, and
Oh my.
he did it. And great rocket there to bounce Xron off the Mega.
You have taken the lead.
Expertly executed there by bpatela, getting himself the lead again. It's going back and forth, tons between these two, and now bpatela, he's starting to get himself on more and more items. His stack is going to start becoming a little bit more of a force to be reckoned with. And Xron, I wonder, is he going to counter this with just some crazy aggression like we've seen earlier on? Oh. I think
He's
he
trying
got...
to get mid fights because he knows bpatela doesn't have an LT or likes using it.
Yeah.
There you go, but he's not really doing much damage, and now he's just losing frags. And if he keeps doing like this, it will have to be a point that in which he'll say, okay, now I have to play defensive.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then bpatela will just take the batter out of him. But look at this aggression. Now he's making a lot of damage. 15 seconds for the red spawn. He needs to get weapons and prepare himself for this.
For sure, he can get himself a bit more LG ammunition. He's even going for the yellow, and bpatela missing the rocket. That's the second time this game, and he is now super weak.
MT will kill him. Oh, 12 HP, 27 after that 25 health pickup. Xron is taking too long getting this rail. He needs to hurry up to get to the Mega. He's definitely not going to be there on time.
Oh, bpatela jumps off though.
Yeah.
Is Xron coming anyway? He does on the other side. He's got LG out, but bpatela's already picked it up. 51 health, 44.
Xron could just go to teleport and bpatela kills himself.
What? What just happened? Who forfeited?
bpatela forfeited? Why? I don't
What? Hang on. What
You
the...
were winning?
What the hell?
Funny. Mental games at his best.
I'm gonna put the screen back onto the game screen, so I don't understand what these guys are on about. But
No, no need. I don't think they're not gonna play it again.
You were two
Oh,
frags.
he misclicked.
He misclicked.
Apparently you want to shoot the rocket. Like right after the teleporter. Are you on the? Oh yeah, but I'm not there. You want to shoot the rocket right after the teleporter, so just in case Xron would come over the teleporter at the Mega Help.
Oh yeah, I saw that, and he kind of dropped down. He hit the rocket against him, and it even gave him enough.
Yeah, crater. And then I guess he just raged a little bit. He pressed everything, and he ended up forfeiting the game.
Why do you have a bind that says forfeit? I don't. To be honest, let's be serious now. If you're an admin, what would you say? Wait, you are an admin. What do you say? But not at this tournament.
I have no idea. I would just laugh at them.
Honestly, I think if you were to be quite
I mean, if I was an Nazi admin, I would just
professional.
okay, you lost the game.
Yeah, I mean exactly.
They're both fixing it, and it's better when the players actually fix it themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if
And
they
if
can
they're
come
both friends, that's even better.
exactly. If they can come to a mutual agreement, then sure. But okay, what's going on?
They'll
What?
play until the 5-minute mark. How can you not understand?
It's Russian or Ukrainian. I can't. Xron's disconnected though.
That would be funny if Xron didn't come back.
It was like, well, you forfeited. But that's the
Yeah.
thing. You press the forfeit button. If you did that at the grand finals of QuakeCon, the admin would be like, well, you lose. You're a bit special for doing that.
Here
Xron?
comes Xron again.
Yeah.
They're gonna be playing it up until the 5-minute mark, and I guess it's 7-5 for bpatela.
Yeah, 7-5, and you know, control's kind of been contested there anyway. Although I would have said Xron should have an item or two. So you stop at 4 minutes. Sorry, I can't speak right now.
Okay, so they're just gonna play a 5-minute game.
Okay, fine. But someone said in chat that Reaper is actually the best Ukrainian player at the
Well,
moment.
yeah,
and
but didn't bpatela win the last LAN?
he did
So-
against Reaper.
So I guess bpatela can still consider himself the best offline Ukrainian player. And he has been playing online much better than Reaper as well.
Yeah, and Reaper's honestly his performances are so erratic, a little
Yeah.
bit almost like mine sometimes, to be honest. He can beat some pretty damn good players like 15% of the time, and then the rest of it, it's like, okay, you're looking a bit average now. You know, I don't rate Reaper that high. I think bpatela is more of an interesting player than him, in my opinion. But let's go. Oh, you said davai, so that means that's what it means, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tactical forfeit. This is good.
I mean, Xron was playing really good, and after that frag, Xron actually had all the control on the map,
Yeah,
and now he won't have, unless
Alright.
he has an amazing spawn.
exactly. I was just checking the brackets quickly. I still don't have a game ready to go, so let's.
Yeah, that's what
call some
Xron is
games.
saying. He's saying, I was going to pick Mega, and then I would have the timing of the red armor.
Mm-hmm.
And Bertel is like, well, but I would spawn at the red armor, which is also true, but the red armor has still 15 seconds to spawn.
Yeah, well, we're getting back in game, so we're going to be playing to the 5-minute mark. Did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to Zron's point of view because I mean he was basically taking the last frag.
Look at Bertella. He didn't pick up the Mega yet. Oh, I guess he's gonna give Xron the Mega. Okay.
Okay,
There we go.
that's fair enough. That's nice.
Now the game starts.
All right, so here we go to the 5-minute mark. Zron's got
Look at
plenty of
Bertella.
resources.
Bertella just picked up all the weapon. He just wants the timings now. Oh, but nice read by Xron to actually know what Bertella is trying to do. Gets that, make sure the Meg and the Red don't spawn at the same time, and now he's gonna get the frag.
But what Bratella? He's ninjaing around. Can he survive? Not likely. And Xron makes it 7-6. This is going to be a hard one to convey to the audience, but we'll make it work. And Mega and Red, 5 seconds between them. Xron would like to ideally pick them up fast, or he's going to go straight for Red. He's got the resources behind him. Fight him off of
right
it.
now, that's what he wants.
He's going to let him
but
pick it up.
He just needs to get out right now. He did an awful job at that fight.
Yeah, I think that's almost an
He
understatement.
shouldn't be really hanging here because if Bertella eats one bad rail on him, Bertella could get the next frag. So he needs to play a little bit more safe now because it's only one frag game. But we know he doesn't like to play safe as Bertella, just wants to try to counter him.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. He's moving in with the LG. He's only got 100 health
Oh,
and a good rocket for Bertella.
Yep.
And he's got a 2-frag lead now, guys. I believe. So Xron, he needs to win by 2 frags by the 5-minute mark. Otherwise, he's going to be dropping down to the lower bracket. And Bertella, at the moment, looking to extend it to a 3-frag lead. Fred's not up for absolute ages. I think he was just wandering along the water.
He's trying to play super aggressive right now, and he's really not doing much damage again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some good damage. Totally
wow.
caught Bertella off guard. Where did he come from?
I think he went through the teleporter. Oh, the machine gun almost getting Bertella down. Nice little plasma gun jump up.
As soon as I say he's doing a very bad move with not doing so much damage, he just comes up and does a lot of damage because Bertella just does not expect it.
Yeah, just here's the direct rocket. Take some of that. Why don't you?
Oh, a nice rocket by Bertella there.
And there's a little follow-up on the second, but I think it was just a tiny bit of splash. Oh, looking for the rail on the side. Bertella looking like he could get up to 200 armor, but nice bit of LG from Xron. And Bertella kind of fighting for his life at the moment. Really would like a lightning gun of his own. And just a couple of health bubbles to top himself off a bit.
Only 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah.
Red, 15 seconds for it to spawn. And Bertella is camping again. Xron finds him.
It was only a sprinkle of damage there, really. Xron probably won't be too deterred from that. He would love to get this red armor. Once he gets this red, he's going to feel comfortable to make a push, regardless of what Bertella's stack is.
Any other player on Bertella's position would just drop, because he should know Bertella Xron didn't have any armor there, and he would just secure the red. But Bertella is super defensive, and he didn't do any damage there, so he just lets Xron stack up. A very big missed opportunity there by Bertella.
Yeah, and he's taking the damage. Xron got it for free. So we got Mega is up as well, taken. And now he's just going for a charge, but he's already taken a full rocket, looking for the LG now. Bertella defending nicely, but he's going to go down. And Xron makes it back to a 1-frag game, ladies and gentlemen.
Again, if he had dropped down earlier, he would have probably taken a lot of damage, but he got the red and the 50 health was up. So he could be well positioned again. He would have one extra frag advantage, and now with 1.5 minutes to go, it's only a 1-frag game.
This is annoying for Xron. He's got to try and lock Bertella in this room for as long as possible so that he can get Mega as well afterwards. And it should work for him. He should be able to make his way over there quickly.
Bertella's there as well. Xron has the rail. Bertella knows oh, nice rail there.
Very nice.
He needs to get rockets, and then he's gonna go all in on Bertella.
Yeah, so
Maybe now.
exactly 1 minute to go to tie the game up. And it's Xron who needs to tie it up.
Oh, Bertella on 27 HP right now.
Wow.
He drops down, that is awful. Oh god, he's gonna die.
Oh,
He's
is there going to be a
definitely gonna
turnaround? No, there isn't.
die. Oh, didn't he die yet? He's on 30 HP.
He's legging
Xron,
it.
do something. There we go, the frag.
That's going to be it, guys. That is now a tied game. I think it would be approximately 9 for 9. Or 8 for 8, something along those lines.
8 for 8, yeah.
And, oh, looking for the rail on the side,
Ron
30
wants to win, 'cause
seconds.
it's 30 seconds for the overtime. Well, we say overtime, but there's not really an overtime.
This doesn't work, does it?
Yeah.
Has Mega just been taken by Bratella, though?
Yeah, Bratella just stole the Mega.
So we could be seeing overtime.
Xron needs to keep denying the yellow armors, as he says 7.
Okay, so I think...
Oh, he's just telling Bratella the overtime is going to be up until the 7-minute mark.
Okay, so he's marked it already.
Yeah. Why are they saying GG?
It's not GG. It's still going.
Oh, stab. Oh, that's what Ronnie meant. It's not really 7-7, it's 8-8, but yeah.
It doesn't matter. The point is the score's tight. Let's just stop saying numbers in chat for God's sake. It's overtime. That's all we know.
And look at Bratella, he really doesn't have anything. He's 150, and look at Ronnie, he knows where he's hidden.
Oh, nice little find there. He heard him. Bratella trying to make it across, but Ron getting the rails off.
17 seconds for the maggot spawn. Xron is gonna go super aggressive now. Oh, he even finds a frag. Now, what can Bratella do?
Right behind the
switch on to
pillar.
Bratella because he needs to do something crazy.
I'm on him right now. He's got about 1 minute and 15 seconds to respond.
Oh, and that's not gonna be it. He's gonna
He
die.
drops down. What the hell? He's gonna steal a yellow, but for what? An extra frag down? Xron's got a 2 frag advantage now.
I mean, Bratella double backed onto that yellow, and Xron triple back.
Oh my god, he was on the mega platform, but he missed the item.
That's
He's-
GG.
he's gonna
I
call-
don't believe he can come back from this now.
No,
1 minute to go. He's trying to be aggressive. We know he's a momentum-driven player, but with the momentum Xron has, it's gonna be nearly impossible.
Yeah, it's gonna be going backwards for him at this point. That sucks so hard for him though, because he was on the mega platform. He didn't pick it up, and Bratella's the kind of guy who could have responded with some crazy rockets had he had the health behind him.
He said Ladno and GG.
That's gonna be it, guys. Ron is gonna be taking the winner bracket quarterfinals, and Bratella goes down to the lower bracket. A surprise there, for me at least. As Ron showing how strong he is as one of the Ukrainian top players right now.
Yep. And he's up versus me.
He's up versus you now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're still waiting for one game to be decided.
I'm
Apparently.
still waiting, am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can take their time. Really? I'm not bothered. If I win, in theory, if I win my game, I go against Ty, who I've had some big challenges against in the past. Right, I'm going to fire off a quick tweet. Hey guys, if you are enjoying the stream, do hit that follow button on Twitch. It's just below the window, I think, and you'll be notified when we go live on email or on Twitch if you happen to be on at the time. Have you got any kind of plan now as to the maps you want to play?
Versus Ron, I would not want to play